important to have. So there are some few commands, window command, that are important to have when you are working with any IT industry. Are you aware about the Linux operating system or Mac? Are you using what operating system in your laptop? Are you using Mac or Windows or Linux?
Window.
Windows. Okay, great. What about others?
Window.
Yeah,
Window.
Windows. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. So, yeah. So, can anyone share your screen? I wanted to explain you few things. See, there are command prompts are there. You might be aware about this. CMD, are you aware? This CMD command prompt in your laptop. Uh, this command prompt in your Windows operating system.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So, can anyone try to share?
I think I'm sharing with you.
Yeah, please. Good. Great. So just give a minute. Let me make you host. Yeah. Now you can share a screen. I'm stop presenting. 1 minute. So now you press Window plus R button. Do you know Window button in your laptop?
Uh,
Okay, you can search command prompt in your search bar.
Command.
Command prompt. Just type command COMM
Okay.
AND command. Not there.
Okay.
In your search bar, bottom bar. How you open applications. So how you search that? Yeah, great. So type there command COMM. Yeah, same. That coming right at the top. Click on that.
Yeah. Command prompt.
Yes, command prompt.
Click on it.
Yes. Now you just expand it. Zoom. Just click on maximize button. Yeah, maximize option. Now here, so here if you can see what is coming here, can you just tell me?
Here is a command hyphen slash user slash OSA underscore
Yeah. So it is what?
zero.
It is the path, your system path. Okay. Just open Explorer, Window Explorer. In the down, do you see an icon for where you can see your all the folders? Not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this yellow color box on the bottom bar, not there. Yellow color box, you click on that.
Yellow color box.
Not here. In the bottom bar, do you see beside Microsoft page, one yellow color box? Do you see beside Play Store in the down? Yeah, click on that. That is yeah, not beside one. Yellow color box. I'm saying yeah.
This
This is
one?
called yeah. This is called Window
Folder.
Explorer. Yeah, File Explorer.
Okay. Open this one.
Yeah, open this one.
Okay, got it. File Explorer.
Yeah, click on that. So here, can't you see C drive? Click on your C drive. You expand it,
Oh, C drive.
maximize it. Uh, I think you might have hidden it. Okay. Click on home. Do you see in the top beside file there is a home button? Yeah. Click on that. It's not coming. Okay. Anyway, leave it. I just wanted to you go to the command prompt. Actually, in your system, C drive and D drive are not visible. Any other person having a system, or let me show you in my system. You stop
Okay.
sharing. I just show you in my.
Okay. Okay. Actually, I don't have Microsoft install on it. This is a new one laptop.
Okay. You can see this file explorer. Okay. Let me click on this. When I click on this file explorer, okay, I can see this. When I click on this, or when you click on this PC, okay, you can see this option. So you can see here, I'm getting window drive. It's showing me that I'm having this C drive and almost this is occupied, right? So why I'm saying you to go to the command prompt. So you can just type it here, command prompt, you can see, and you can perform various operations with the help of command. Let suppose if you want to check the today's date, how you can check today's date? You can just go here in the bottom and you can see the date. But what if you want to check with the command? So just type date, press enter. You can see here the current date is this one, 10/13/2021, which is 10 is your for October month. This is the day, this is the 13, and this is the year, right? So these are the few commands that you can use it. Okay.
Okay, Amit, I have a Mac. How do I do that one?
In there for Mac, there is a different options are there. For Mac, I will going to explain you in the next lecture. Mac and Linux. This is for Windows. So if you can learn today Windows, then for Mac, I will going to explain you. For there also, few commands are there. Okay, like date command. Let me show you some other command as well. Like if you want to check, you want to delete any file, or you want to display the file on the folder, you can just write dir command. You can see when I type dir command, I can see lot of folders, right? You can see inside this I have these are the folder, right? On this particular part, see user Amit, on this particular part, this is my name. This is a user folder. If you go to your file explorer, let me show you. When you click on C drive, when you click on user, you will get this Amit, right? So this is the path. If you click on this is the path. So whatever file like Android, Conda, config, right? So you can see this command prompt as well. And these are the command, basic command that you should have an idea. When you work in the IT company, you can see here what is your, when you type dir, it will going to give you what is the like a hard disk drive name, what is a C drive. It will give you all the folder, like you can see Android, Boto, Conda, what I've shown you here, right? .NET, Conda, Android, right? So these are some commands, and this command you should be aware. Now, if you want to clear all this, what you can do? Suppose if you want to clear this, you don't want extra things come. Just type CLS command, press enter.
CLS.
Yeah, you can see everything you have removed it from here. These are the some basic command that you should be aware about it. This is not in the syllabus, but I'm still teaching you because these are the basic IT skill that any IT person, or if you want to work in IT sector, you should be aware about. Okay. Right now in my system, I don't have a D drive, but in others, those who have a D drive, you can change it as well. Just type here D drive and press enter. Now it giving me an error. System cannot find the drive specified. Why? Because I have only one drive. If you can see it here, if I click on this PC, I have only C drive. But you can open your command prompt and just type D drive or whatever drive you have other than C, it will going to show you. Okay. If you want to see some more command, that also you can do it. Let me show you some more command. Um, so let's try with the CSCP command. So I'm just typing and showing you CSCP and press enter. Active code page means the number of code that I have written here, the paging are open. It is showing the count of that. So these are some commands are there, basic command. Let me show you other as well. So you should be aware about it. If you want to clean recycle bin, you can just use clean mgr. Okay, you can type here clean mgr and press enter. So it will going to clean all your you can see here it opens, right? Now you select whichever folder you want to delete the data. So I am deleting some temporary file, recycle bin, cache file. Okay, so when I select it here, so let me just click here, and when I click on OK, just let me just remove this one, and thumbnail, temporary file, recycle bin. You can click on OK. So it will going to delete the temporary file from your system. Temporary file means recycle bin, right? The files which are present in the recycle bin. So you can remove it, and you can space, you can create a additional space as well. Okay. Now, if you want to start a new command from shell, what you can do it, you just type it here, cmd. You can see it here. It started from the beginning, and you can do from here as well. This, there is a shortcut for this: window button plus R button. What is window button? Let me show you. This is the window button. You see window button. You press window button plus R button. Do it now. Press this window button, and simultaneously you press R. Means you do like this. Press your one button on window, and then you press your second on R. You press both together, so it will open like this. Can you see this command prompt that is open on my system? Everyone, you can see this?
Yes.
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 Yeah. So this is one shortcut to open the command prompt. You just type this, open, you click on, you type cmd, press OK. So it will going to open the command prompt. Similarly, one command that I told you, clean mgr, right?
Mm.
Just 1 minute. Sorry, Tim. Sorry, guys. There was some call, so I was just talking about the student as well. Yeah. So I was saying you like this shortcut. Okay. So you can just press this window button. This is called window button, and this R. So when you press this one, as I'm doing here, you can get CMD. Similarly, you can do like this also clean MGR. When you type this as well, it will directly open the clean this option which we are trying to do with command prompt, right? I was opening the command prompt and typing it, right? Is it clear to you?
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
indeed.
great.
Yes.
So these are few commands that you should be aware about it. I will going to share you this link. You can go through as well all the commands. If you want to copy one file, you also do the copy. Why I'm telling you this thing? See how you usually do the copy in Windows. If I say you like if you want to do the copy, how you usually do, you just right click on that and click on the copy and simply paste it, right? Same thing you can do it with command prompt as well. You can just type this copy command and you can do it as well. That's the beauty of this command prompt, and you should be aware about this because you should be aware about this because this will going to help you in the company whenever you want to work. Okay, there are a few more function that I wanted some command that I wanted to discuss with you. Suppose if you want to see the disk usage, how many hard disks the space has been used by your system, you can use this command dir directory use. So if you type this, let me show you in front of you, dir use, press enter. Okay, sorry, I think I might have written something wrong. Okay, use to, okay,
Uh,
my,
Amit, is
yes.
that command same for Mac and Windows
No,
and everything?
no. The commands are different. It's not the same. It will be different for Mac and Linux. I think this command might be deprecated from this window now. So we can try for another command. Yeah, based on their question, for Mac, the command will be different. It is similar to the Linux. So that I will going to cover you in my another session when I will going to explain you about this. Okay.
Mhm.
So most of the
Amit, I have.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
please. Yeah, please go ahead.
yeah. So the most of the companies they will have the Windows, right?
Yeah, company they have a window. It depends on company where you are working.
So it depends on what kind of company we're gonna go. So we need to make
Yeah,
sure
some
we
company
remember.
they, I found that in US mostly people use Mac, and but for contractual job, for 3 month contractual job, they will give you window only. As per as I have given like training to the candidates. So I found that for contractual jobs and all, they give window operating system, but it depends from company to company. Like how you wanted to miss what kind of project you are working.
So
Yes,
so we should be aware of the commands for Windows as well as Mac and right.
yes,
Okay.
Amit, I have a question.
yes, please.
Yeah, the thing is, you said about, command,
Hmm.
how to copy with the different
Yes.
way.
Hmm.
So we do on the Excel on if you have to do copy,
Hmm.
we press Control plus C as well.
Yeah.
However, these things is it different? That commands?
No, no, that is not a command that you press Control C. Control C is
Uh-huh.
just a shortcut in the keyboard to do the copy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's just a
Oh, that's called
shortcut.
a shortcut.
Just like
Okay,
command
okay.
prompt. How you open command prompt? You open command prompt like typing this, right? And if I say you open the command prompt directly, how you can open it? Window plus R button. You are going to type it here, CMD, and you are going to press OK. So directly command prompt is open. You don't need to type it here command prompt. So Control plus C is a shortcut, but
Oh, that's
you can copy a file like this as well. Right click and copy, and suppose you want to paste it here, you click and paste option, so the file will get pasted here, right? So that is the
Mhm.
shortcut for that. But in the command prompt, you can do it with commands. What kind of command? You copy command, that will be helpful. Now here, I wanted to find for a specific user. I wanted to find out a list of user information with the help of finger. Like on your system, how many some user accounts are there. Okay. When you get a laptop from the company, there you will have a two account. One is admin account. Admin will going to monitor your system. Admin will have a will going to monitor your system, and you can as well see it. Now you can see it when I type it. It is showing me some digit, right? So that's the reason you can use this command prompt. So there are different command prompts are there. You can use different commands are there. You can use those commands to learn. Now, if you want to see the MAC address, means you're just like an IP address. We have a MAC address also in our system. What is this MAC address? MAC address will identify your laptop uniquely. Okay. Suppose Leknath, you are using your laptop. Your MAC address will be different from me. MAC address is a hardware address. Okay, you all have a NIC card in your laptop that is responsible for using internet or connecting to the network. Okay, if you open your laptop, you will going to find this kind of a chip in your system. This chip is responsible for connecting a modem or internet. You see this point? Can you see this point? This point is for connecting a LAN cable. Are you aware about this? This are you aware about radio jack modem?
Yes, yes.
So modem, how we connect? There is a one cable is there that you have to add it, right? It look like this. You can see this cable. In this cable, we have a pin. We just need to insert it into the NIC card. So every NIC chip that we use in our system having a unique ID that is called MAC address. I repeat once again, every NIC that we use in a system provide you unique MAC address. Now question is, if you change this if you change this chip in your system, will your MAC address will change? The answer is true. Okay, so this MAC address is will going to change. Now how you can find out the MAC address of your laptop? So for that we use this command get MAC. So let me try this. You can see these are the MAC address of my laptop. This one. Okay, this is my MAC address. Okay, you also try it. Okay, Leknath, can you share your screen for a while? Or anyone, uh, like Vivek, Nirmala, Gita, Sunita, all are there, right?
Yes.
Yes, I share my screen, but I can't.
Okay, yeah, just share your
Did
screen.
you get it?
But for in your laptop as well, I can't see this C drive and D drive where it is. Can you click on
I
this
think
frequent? Okay, Leknath, I think you have shared your screen.
yeah, I am sharing with you.
Okay.
So now you open the command prompt, press window and R button. Don't search. Press window plus R button. Now type CMD. CMD type.
Come on.
Press enter. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you type get Mac. Get Mac. I'm sending on the, yeah. Correct. Enter. See this. So the first one is your MAC address. This on your right hand side, you can see the long digit, right? This is your MAC address. Okay, left hand side, sorry. That is your MAC address.
But I mean, this is my laptop is not a Mac. How is from the Mac address?
Because you have an NIC card in your laptop, right?
Okay.
NIC card will always be there in every laptop. Without that, you cannot access the internet or you cannot connect to the network.
Okay.
Okay. Now you type date command there.
Which one?
Date. DAT.
Yeah.
Enter. Now you see this is the current date of your laptop, right?
Yes.
So this in this way you have to run the command and you can run it. Now in company, suppose if they says you, hey Leknath, just I need your MAC address because I need to give you access to some project. Then how you're going to do that? In that case, this command will be helpful. And those who
Okay.
are using Linux or Mac operating system, for them as well, I will conduct one separate session and I will explain them this command as well. For Linux and Mac operating system, the command will be different. Okay.
Okay.
So in this way you need to run this command prompt. Okay. Now you can, yeah.
I tried to share my screen and I could not. I say you cannot share. Can you help me how I do?
Yeah. Lekhan, can you just stop sharing?
Thank you.
Now, yeah, 1 minute. Now you can see here your MAC address is the first one.
Yes.
So
This one?
first one, physical address is also called as MAC address. Now you type date command as well there. Date command. Yeah, you can see the date is as well coming. So in this way, you can run several commands. I will share with you. So you can stop sharing now.
So it stops here. Where should
You can see in the top. You click click on that.
Oh, okay.
And in the top, yeah, good. Yes. Yeah. Now you just click on window plus R button. Yeah, click OK. Yeah, now you type here get Mac, GET, MAC, press enter. You can see here, right? So the first one is your, the second one is your MAC address, and you can see C user Sunit. So you in your C drive, can you open File Explorer?
My C drive?
Yeah, File Explorer. In the down, do you see the yellow box icon? No, not that one. You open your C drive. No, it won't open from here. You search for File Explorer. Search
From
for
here?
File Explorer. Yeah, you this one. Click on that.
Oh, okay.
You do one thing. Okay. Yeah, you click on this PC. Now you see that are you getting C drive? Click on C drive.
Yes.
Click on that. Click on user. Click on Sunit. So this is the path. Okay. This
Okay.
in the command prompt that you are getting C user Sunit. That this is the same path that you are getting in the command prompt. You can change the path as well. You can move the D drive as well. Those who have a D drive in their laptop, they can change it.
So this is all about the internal things, right? For my computer?
Yeah. Yes, correct.
Okay. So now I stop share?
Yeah, please, you can stop there.
Okay, thank you.
So this is having a different command that you can try it. Let me show you one more command, help command as well. When you press help, you will get a several command here. You can see it. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
So you can see these are different commands that you can see it here. Okay. So this is the command. Let's connect in another call, same meeting.